still doing really well. I thought I would switch it up from my typical vlogs today and film a little morning routine vlog. So I always start my day out with this little concoction. We've got bone broth for my gut, skin, hair. It's got a bunch of other benefits as well that I can't name off the top of my head. Lemon, because that helps with liver detoxification, I believe. And then Celtic salt, which helps with hydration. So this thing first thing in the morning always. And then right after I finish drinking this, I always jump straight into like a 5-minute stretch routine. So I get, if you watch any of my other vlogs, you'd probably know this, I get really bad tension headaches. Like multiple times a week, I get like a really bad headache up the base, like base of my skull, top of my neck. And it stems from me holding a lot of tension and stress for some reason in my neck, my traps, my shoulders. So they're all constantly really tight. So I have to constantly work on trying to combat that. So I try to do like a 5 to 10 minute stretch every single morning, just stretching out my upper body. And I will say it has made a little bit of a difference. I haven't been getting my headaches quite as much. They're still there occasionally. I kind of have one at the moment, actually. They're still there occasionally, but it has helped a little bit since I've started to consistently stretch every single morning. Alrighty, I'm at the beach now. I'm gonna go watch the sunrise. I almost missed the sunrise this morning. It's already pretty light outside, as you can see. It's usually still dark when I get here, but obviously everything takes a lot longer to do in the morning when you have to film it. So running a little bit late this morning, but that's okay. It's still gonna be stunning, I'm sure. Got my little hot chockey. Always make myself a hot drink to enjoy whilst watching the sunrise. I'm sure as it gets into summer and starts to get very hot and muggy in the mornings, this hot chocolate will turn into an iced latte or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I walk along the beach a little bit. I only maybe walk for like 5 minutes just to get a tiny bit of movement in, and then I find a little comfy spot on the beach to sit down and watch the sunrise. And then I either do some breath work or I listen to a visualization meditation that I made myself. Basically I just like pop my headphones in, and then it's like me explaining in really great detail my dream life, everything that I want in my life, everything that will make me happy, the feelings, etc., so that I can really sit in what it would feel like to be living that life. And then I can move throughout my day feeling inspired because I'm working towards that dream life and make decisions accordingly. So yes, that is what I'm gonna go do now. watching these two beautiful border collies running around. One thing about me is if I have the choice to go to a normal beach or a dog beach, I will always choose the dog beach. I just love dogs so much. Okay, home time. It is now 7 o'clock. I usually don't hang around for as long. I'm usually a lot quicker in and out, especially on the mornings that I have work. But I have the day off today, so I have the time to dawdle a little bit more and just sit there and enjoy it and soak it all in and watch the beautiful doggies. So got to hang around for a little bit longer this morning, but now I need to very quickly rush home and get some brekkie into me before I crash, because I am very sensitive to not having brekkie on time, and I can very quickly lose all my energy for the day if I put brekkie off for too long and don't have it till a bit later. So I'm gonna run home and have some yummy brekkie now. Whilst I'm on a journey to balance my hormones, get better energy, all of those things, having a proper big brekkie is something that is so important to me and makes such a difference to my day. In particular, a savory breakfast. As much as I love my chocolate protein oats, having a savory breakfast seems to make my energy so much more stable throughout the entire day. So for brekkie this morning, I've got some toast, 2 tiny little baby bits of toast because I was at the end of the loaf. For carbs, obviously, because carbs equal energy, eggs for some protein and healthy fats, mushrooms and tomatoes for a little bit of veggies, and then the mushrooms are cooked in ghee for healthy fats as well, because healthy fats is something that is really important for hormone health. So this is my brekkie this morning, and then I'll probably follow this up with a protein shake, just because this is about 20 to 25 grams of protein, but I prefer to start my day out on really high protein as well, because it helps once again with my energy. So I'll probably have a protein shake as well, because I like having like 35 to 40 grams of protein to start out my day. Right after brekkie, I have my supplements for the day. So at the moment, as you would have seen this morning, I'm taking Chase Tree. That one's to help promote ovulation. And then I'm taking beef liver capsules. This is the Primal Energy by Ancestral Nutrition. I'm taking this for the iron because I'm iron deficient. PHGG to increase the good bacteria in my gut. And then Femi-X to reduce androgens and estrogen. And then DIM powder, which reduces the conversion to testosterone. Alright, I'm gonna get dressed and ready for the day now. This is when I would usually chuck on my work uniform, but as I've mentioned, I have the day off today. So obviously not gonna get dressed into my uniform. Instead, I'm gonna chuck on some activewear because I'm planning on going to the gym at some point today. Not gonna go to the gym straight away, but if I put my activewear on now while I'm getting dressed, there's no excuses to not go later because I'm already in the activewear. Sorry, this lighting is very weird, but natural deodorant always, I'm really starting to make a conscious effort to swap all of the products that I use over to non-toxic ones, just because there's so many hormone disruptors in our everyday products, like our deodorant, our skincare, our makeup, our body wash, our laundry detergent, our cleaning products, everything. There's so many things in there that can disrupt your hormones. So I'm starting to swap over to all natural things. Obviously it's not an overnight job. Sorry, this lighting is really putting me off. Anyway, we're going to ignore the lighting, but yeah, it's obviously not an overnight job. Like, you're not just going to wake up and then everything in your house is toxin free, but I'm just slowly converting everything over. So I'm using the Wild natural deodorant. This one is really popular. I've tried a few natural deodorants and I only got this one maybe like a week ago, but I'm really liking this one so far. The smells are really nice and it seems to work really well to hide my BO when I feel like I still smell nice at the end of the day, which is nice. One thing I do really want to swap over to toxin free is my perfume. So if anyone has any suggestions for a toxin free perfume that they use and love the smell of, please let me know, because I've been researching heaps and I don't really know where to start. I only wash my face with hot water in the morning and then I cleanse it at night, just because I have really dry, sensitive skin, so I don't like to strip my skin too much. So in the morning, I literally just rinse it with hot water and then I apply a hyaluronic serum, a moisturizer, an eye cream, whoa, and just some lip balm to hydrate my lips, and that's really all I do. I'm not a huge skincare girl. I like to keep it as simple as possible, because if I add in 50 million steps, I just won't stick to it. This is what I do. Oh my god, I forgot to brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth before I wash my face, but I forgot to do that. So let's just rewind real quick. Oh, and sunscreen. Can't forget the sunscreen. Which I apparently need more of. This long sleeve top I'm currently obsessed with. So cute. It's from Club Athletica. I did a little haul of their stuff in my last vlog. Teagan P10 if you want to save some dollars and support your girl. But oh, so pretty. I feel like I'm giving Pilates princess in this top for some reason. Alrighty, I'm all ready for the day and I'm just about to go out for a little walk and grab a coffee near the water, because it looks like absolutely stunning weather outside. It's beautiful clear blue skies. That is my morning routine in a nutshell. This is the routine that I do most mornings. I'm not gonna lie and say I do it every single morning. Obviously I'm human and shit happens, and sometimes I will literally roll out of bed and go straight to work, but most mornings I love following this routine because it puts me in a really good mindset for the day. Obviously this is more of a lengthy routine. It usually takes me about 2 hours. It took me about 3 hours this morning, just because I dawdled a bit and obviously didn't have work today, so I didn't need to be anywhere at a particular time. But I am blessed in the fact that I can have a bit of a more lengthy routine. I understand that not everyone can spend 2 hours on their morning routine, but I love taking 2 hours in the morning just for myself to get myself all set up for the day. I truly believe that having some sort of morning routine, whether it's 2 hours like mine, or even if you only have half an hour to fit some stuff in, I really encourage you to do it and make some time for yourself. I like to have a very slow morning routine. I know that some people's morning routines consists of things like going out and doing an exercise class and doing cold water exposure and things like that, but I like to have a really slow, calming morning routine just because reducing my stress is something that is very important to me for balancing my hormones. So I like to have a very slow, calm morning routine before I get stuck into my day. I feel like slowing down for the morning. Sorry guys, my camera just died. But as I was saying, I feel like slowing down in the morning helps me to speed up for the rest of the day, if that makes sense. Just taking some time in the morning for myself and being really mindful and really slow helps me to be so much more productive for the rest of the day and be in such a better mood for the rest of the day. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed coming on my little morning routine. I love you and appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.